Hello and welcome to Inside Week. Today I have a guest. He's profitable commodities and futures trader. His name Philipp Kozalla. He was my student 3 years ago, and the last year he got a 5th place by the Global Cup Championship of Futures Trading with a performance of
64.1%.
Very great results. And Philipp, maybe you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your trading experience.
Yeah, as Max already mentioned, my name is Philipp Kozalla. I'm 36 years old, and since 2 years we also live in Cyprus, like Max. And that's why we can have this nice meeting in your backyard. And about my trading experience, it's a very long journey. I started 2008 with stocks trading on CFDs. Then I quit this because it was the wrong underlying. Later I just traded stocks, then options. Then I decided to diversify my portfolio, mastered swing trading in commodities and futures trading. And now since this year I am learning and doing and mastering day trading.
Okay, Philipp, you was successful options trader and you decide to start to learn futures trading based on COT data. Why this decision?
Yeah, because with options trading, my trading strategy there was mostly trade short options, so short put or short calls. A simple wheel strategy, nothing fancy, and because this was only focused on stocks, and these strategies, they have very long periods where they work really great, but of course then we have some crisis where you have to sit on your hands and where you should not do this kind of options trading. And then I got to know Insider Weeks through COT data, and the performance showed that it's continuously growing, steady return year over year, and this was exactly what I was looking for, diversifying my portfolio with a constantly growing trading strategy.
Yeah, and you got it. So last year you got 5th place by the Global Cup Championship of Futures Trading. Please tell us why you decided to take a part in this World Cup championship, and please tell us a little bit about my advice when you started my coaching program.
I answer the last question first. When I started your coaching program end of 2020, this was, your first advice was, because I told you about my trading path already, your advice was you have to focus on this strategy now. So stop the other things, slow them down, and then focus just on one trading strategy until you master it and you are successful year over year. And exactly that's what I did. I stopped my stocks trading, I stopped my options trading, just focused on futures trading. And because I love competitions and I want to show also my results, that was the reason why I participated, like you did, in the World Cup Trading Championship. So you also did it 3 times, went on the top 3 twice. That's one reason why I also participated in the World Cup Trading Championship.
Yeah, the reason to go a proven way of success, of trading success.
Yes.
So, and this is shows that Philipp did the extra mile, because you will get successful in coaching if you are proactive. So we move together to trading success. My team support you, you move and you do all the things what is necessary to be successful in trading. And if you go extra mile, like to take a part in the World Cup Championship of Futures Trading or in Global Cup Championship of Futures Trading.
Yes.
So it helps you to get successful quickly because you are focused on, you are in a competition, so you have to make results, so and therefore you have more discipline and so on. So I think the motivation is very good. This is not advice to for everybody to take a part in the competition, but this is very good example how people who are proactive, who are ready to go extra mile, get success.
Yes, and I also did this because I wanted to challenge me and to put me in a position where I have to focus.
Yeah.
Right? Because I wanted to be from the under the top 5, so I had to focus throughout a longer period of time, throughout many months, and yeah, it worked.
Yeah, also in my case, so I trade public. I have been doing for many years, so since 2014. So, and the main reason is that it helps me to be better in my trading. So the first one, the second one, I want to show people what really trading is. We have profits, we have losses, so we have drawdowns, we have to deal with drawdowns. Now currently I am in my 7th drawdown, so I have to deal with my 7th drawdown. So this is the part of the game, and if you check my trading results, you will see that I publish all trades from the COT strategy, and in this way you can get a feeling for how to be a trader. So I think it's very important, because if you check other influencer, you will see that usually they post only profit trades, only beautiful cars and success and so on. But few people shows the real story about trading. So, and Insider Week is that. With Insider Week, I wanted to correct this picture and to show the honest story, transparent story about trading. So, okay, thank you, Philip.
You look great, by the way, in your drawdown.
Yeah, thank you very much, because I'm experienced enough. My first drawdown was more challenging. I had more pain. But after each drawdown, I went from drawdown as a winner, because during a drawdown, I like drawdown, because during a drawdown I have a pain, and this pain motivates me to do my homework. It is very difficult to motivate themselves if you have all-time high. So because everything runs good and you have not enough motivation to do your homework, to analyze the trades, so to discover what you can do better. So, and if you have a drawdown, you have a pain. In this pain is a motivator to do your homework more focused, more patient. So, and therefore, I like drawdowns, because after each drawdowns, my learn curve increased immediately and I got better trader. So therefore, 7 drawdowns is maybe a measure of trading experience. So if your equity curve grows, not like this,
not sideways.
Not sideways, yeah. So Philip, please tell me why you live in Cyprus. So I know my reasons, but I want to hear your reasons. So why you live in Cyprus?
Yeah, like many other people who live here, first of all, it's the nice weather what we have, the nice backyard of Max. And of course, there is, as a trader, another reason to move to Cyprus, and this is that we here in Cyprus, we don't pay gains or taxes on capital gains and dividends. And this is, of course, very important, first of all, to reach your goals. If you want to reach, first of all, your first million, this is one big step. Not to pay, for example, in Germany, we are both from Germany before, we paid 25% taxes on our capital gains. And yeah, this are, I would say, the most two important reasons next to lifestyle, island life, close to the sea, and
Yes.
so on.
Yeah, this was also my reasons why we moved to Cyprus. My wife told me for her it's very important. She has beautiful weather, and now we have something about 28 degrees. So nice weather. We can be outside all the time to have our breakfast outside. So, and for me was most important reason tax. So avoid tax, because if you have to cash out from your trading account every year 25, maybe 27% in some part of Germany.
Yes.
So then you reinvest. So not so you compounded interest is not so strong. So and to reach first million takes more time. Therefore, it makes sense to move to other country to save the tax. So to let the money in your trading account to get a grow of your wealth quicker or faster. And then after your tax don't decrease your life of your quality, so you can move back in your country. So therefore, so temporary to be outside to save tax, especially
Yes.
on the beginning of your wealth, it makes sense. So therefore also we are here, and I think the last important point is, so the Philipp moved to Cyprus and I was already here, and I think he moved because he wanted to be my neighbor.
Yes.
But now he lives something about 1.5 hours by car from me away. So but we are in the same island, so it's very small, and we see each other very often here, and I'm happy that we have other patient traders here in Cyprus. So we have also traders community here. We have option traders, we have investors from Germany, from around the world, because the conditions in Cyprus here very good. You have higher quality life because you have nice weather. You see not so far from the sea. So I have to walk 6 minutes to the sea. So and living cost is the same. This is the average in Europe, but you have higher life quality because the environment, and we have mountains here. And winter in January we have snow. It's 2,000 meters high, the mountains, and in January we have snow in the mountains. And if you go to the sea, so by 20 degrees on the sun, you can drink your pina colada. So this is very a nice combination here. Therefore, we love this island. We love Cyprus, and the Cyprus people are very friendly. So they like other peoples, and therefore, yeah, we are happy to live here.
Yeah, also the community. I mean, there are a lot of entrepreneurs, business owners, traders, experts, and well, mixed with some tourists and the local people. This is a very, very nice, I would say, mixture to live here.
So what I want to say is that this is very important point where you pay your tax if you want to build a wealth. Maybe it makes sense to move temporarily to other country, so especially on the beginning. So Philipp, what is your goal in trading? So for the next 5-10 years?
Yeah, my goal in trading is the same what you already reached. I want to reach the 1 million account. Currently I am on the way, but of course, because I currently live also from my trading, I cash out some money every month. This also makes my way to reach my goal slower. And this is, you can do this on many, or you can solve this problem on many ways. You did it building Insider Week with all the great tools and so on. And my way currently is to learn another trading strategy, and which is day trading. And with day trading, I want to have more profits in terms of percentage. This is possible. There are some people out there who can do it, and I know I can also do it. And then, of course, to to pay out some money or live from day trading and leave the rest in my trading account to reach faster my overall goal.
Yeah, this is a good idea. As a swing trader, you have a lot of time. So I started swing trading when I had a job, 9-to-5 job. So, and I was looking for a trading approach that fits my schedule because, day trading was not possible during this time I was in a job. So, and therefore I decided to swing trade. So, and it took me, or it takes me now, 2 or 3 hours in the weekend on Sunday. And after I decided which market I put on the watch list during the week, I need only 15 minutes to check, do I have entries in this market from the watch list, or I have to move the stop for my open position. So the swing trading based on COT data is very time-saving approach. So, and Philipp decided to exploit his trading skills to use this time, free time, to learn day trading. So
yes.
In my case, I built some trading tools for me, for trading community. For these tools are for free on the website, and also I charge for trading plans for COT1 trading strategy. So, and usually during that time, I do my job in trading for education. This is very important to train all the time to stay ahead. You have to train, you have to educate yourself. So this is never ending story. And also some part of the time I spend for Insider Week, and this is my way. Also it helps me to be more disciplined because I trade transparent. So it's also a way to get more structured day. And this is also a way how to reinvest my trading gains completely. I don't have to cash out for my living costs or for tax. And in this case, so I reach my goals faster, and my goals for the next 5 years to get 10 million trading account from 1.0. For that one, I need 53% profit per annum, per year. So, and the Philipp last year got 63. Yes?
64%, yes.
64%. So this is enough so to build your account to 1 million very quick, maybe in the next 3, 4, 5 years.
Yes.
So you are on a good way.
Yes, I'm on the good way. This is definitely true. Yeah.
Nice. So, Philipp, your biggest challenge in trading was?
My biggest challenge in trading was to become successful, or to be continuously successful is, I think, one of the main problems every trader has, is to be disciplined and patient with yourself and with your trading strategy. So for swing trading, a COT1 account, we have like 2 to 3 trades every week. And of course, in some weeks, we don't have any trades because the markets are not giving us any trading opportunities. And of course, we as a trader, we want to trade. And very, very important in this period of times is to stick to the trading strategy and not to execute any other trades. I would say not that I didn't execute any trades, but I wanted to trade. And I was like impatient, not with the execution, but I wanted to trade. And this is also one reason why I like to trade different strategies, because they're different strategies, they have their advantage. Well, in terms of execution, I mean, in day trading, I can sit in front of the computer and usually in 1 to 2 hours, I have 1 to 3 trades every day. So if I want to trade, then I can do this in day trading. But for example, in options trading, I can only find like 2, 3 trading opportunities every week. In swing trading, COT1 strategy, COT2 strategy is also 1, 2 trades a week. And well, I think this is one of the most challenging things for everybody, to be disciplined with your trading strategy.
Thank you, Philip. I think a lot of traders can follow you. So because we want to be in action, so and we think more action means more profit, but in trading it's not true. So you can have less action and more profit. You can have a lot of action but no profit and maybe losses. So therefore it's very important to trade a plan. So you have your solution for your trading activities. So and also you want to exploit your trading skills more and you day trade. But in my case, so I avoid day trading. So I want to stay on to be still swing trader. So and if I realize that I want to trade, I want to have more action, I did more historical tasks. This is a good training to implement the trading strategy and on historical data. So it can help you to be more successful in real money trading. Philip, could you give some advices for people who want to quit the rat race? So who are on the beginning, on the way to a profitable trader? So some advices for those people.
Yeah, I mean, to quit your job and become a successful trader, I would say the first advice is to find a strategy which fits to your life and which you can do next to your job. Because I would not recommend anybody to quit your job and then become a successful trader. So it has to be the other way around. You have to find a trading strategy which you can apply next to your job, then become successful, and once you are successful, probably reduce your job. Don't quit it immediately, because once you quit your job, then you have to live from your trading, and this is of course one big part of your emotional habit. Not to trade the emotions, you have to trade the strategy. And I think this is the most important thing. If your job, for example, does not fit to this approach, then maybe find another job which is maybe only 20 hours or 30 hours a week, so which you can reduce and then pay your rent and your cost of living with your job and build wealth up until 1 million or whichever level you like to feel comfortable in trading.
So what I realized, that people usually give advices like this, but if you ask them, so when they quit their jobs, so they did it much earlier. So, but very important, of course, to cover the living costs from fixed income. It could be, for example, if you rent a house and you have some income, and or you have a job with a small amount of hours per week. But if you want to trade emotional stable, it's better to trade for wealth, not for living costs.
Yes.
So you have also a website. This is also your project. So on your website, you share your signals how to invest in ETF, S&P 500 ETF. Maybe you can tell some words about that before we end our interview.
Yes, we haven't talked about this. Yes, since last year I have also a small website, and there I also developed a stock market indicator based on the S&P 500, showing red, green, and of course sometimes an orange light for if you should be invested in the S&P 500 or correlating markets like Dow Jones or Nasdaq or not. And I developed this indicator because my parents asked me if I can manage some of their money, and then I didn't want to put this in my swing trading account, or I didn't want to put it in my options trading account, because I wanted to develop a strategy which relies fully on the S&P 500, very, very simple one ETF strategy, and it is invested or not. And it should be invested at the right time, more or less the right time, and it should stay in cash. For example, in the whole year 22, this strategy was in cash and maintained the capital. And yeah, I share all this information on my website in lupo.com, and there's also a free Telegram channel available. And yeah, that's it.
So another project for how to use your capital, what you don't use for trading. So how to gain extra profit from your capital. So because we don't need all the capital in trading. So and you can use it by investing in ETF, buy and hold, and so on. So also very interesting how diversified are you. So this is very interesting to see that. So also I learned from that. Thank you very much, Philipp. So
yeah, one thing I want to add here is that this ETF strategy just has about an average 2 signals every year. So it is very, very slow. It's only updates every Sunday. So this year there was 1 entry and 1 exit. Currently it is fully in cash again, and the percentage this year was about 10.2% with only these 2 trades. So well, it shows that it works. And of course, many of these things, like the stock market indicator, are based on the things I learned at Insider Week.
COT data?
COT data, trend,
seasonality,
and so on. So all these things are implemented in this. Some indicators more special for the S&P 500, so for the stock indices. But yeah, most of the part is I learned with Insider Week.
So I'm happy that Insider Week students developed their own strategy based on knowledge they get in my coaching program. So I'm very happy about that. So and to see my students successful. So and yeah, to get more profitable traders, to get more profit from their capital. So this is how things should work. So Philipp, thank you very much for your time. So you visit me today in my backyard. So I'm happy that you took this long journey, 1.5 hours in Cyprus. This is very long journey because the island is very small and usually the ways are not so long. We live not far from each other, and I think this is not the last interview. So I am happy to see you again in my backyard next year and to speak about your success with all your project, what we spoke about today. So I wish you all the best. So a lot of trading success and see you next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation, Max, and this great interview.
Thank you for your time by watching this video. Like this video if you like it, dislike this video if you dislike it. In this way I get a feedback and I know which content I have to create. If you like this content, please write a comment. If you have any questions, please write in the comment. So and in the description you will find a little bit more information about Philipp. So thank you very much. See you next time.